Hi everyone. We're going to start a new unit in Fundations, so we have a lot to learn, so let's get started. We're going to introduce a few of our vowel teams today, so let's look at our first arrow. This is the AI and AY vowel teams. They both say A, the long vowel sound. So AI, bait, A, you do it. Good. And AY, play, A. Very nice. All right, and we also have three more that we're going to learn today, so look at the green arrow now. There's EE, EA, and EY. All three of those make the long vowel E sound, so they say E. Okay, so this says EE, Jeep, E. You try it. Good. EA, eat, E. And EY, key, E. Good job. All right, so let's get started with our new skill this week in Fundations. Our new skill is going to be on closed syllables, okay? There are many types of syllables. There's 7 to be exact, but we're just going to focus on closed. Okay, a syllable is a sound, a part of a word that you can push out in one breath, like the word cat. Okay, it has a vowel in it. If we had the word catnip, let's try pushing it out. Catnip. That's a 2-syllable word. We're just going to focus on 1-syllable words, and they're going to be closed. Okay, so let's take a look at what I have up here. This word test. Okay, we see the E is a short vowel. That's why it has that little scoop over it. That's called a breve. Okay, so I know this is a short vowel and it's closed in by 1 or more consonants. This one has 2 consonants, S and T. So it's a closed syllable. It's closed in. Okay, so let's practice another one. I have a review word up here. Okay, let's tap it out very quickly together. B-at, bat. All right, well, let's take a look at this word. Here's my vowel because it's the pink card, right? Now, we have to see, does it make the short vowel sound? B-ah. It does. So now we have to look, is it closed in by 1 or more consonants? Sure is. It has a T there, and T is a consonant. So I mark it by putting a scoop under the word, and this scoop's a little bit big, so let's shrink it a little bit. I'll scoop the word and write a C underneath for closed syllable. Okay. I also have to make sure that I put my brev or breve on top. Okay. So I just drew my breve. Okay. Now, this is a closed syllable word, bat. So now I have some words up here, and I want to decide if they're closed or if they're not closed syllables, okay? So let's look at the first word right here. It's it, it. All right, so let's look at my vowel. Is it a short vowel? It. Yes, it's a short vowel. It. Is it closed in by 1 or more consonants? Yes. So it is a closed syllable. I'm going to move my closed syllable symbol up here so we know. There we go. All right, now let's look at the word she. Let's see our vowel. Here's our vowel. Is it a short vowel? Sh, e, e. Does it say eh? No. Okay, and is it closed in by 1 or more consonants? It isn't. So this word, she, is not a closed syllable. Okay, let's try another one. This word right here, it says k, e. These 2 letters, remember we learned our vowel team today. E, e, jeep, e. okay? So k, eep. All right, so let's look at our vowel. It's a vowel team. It's not one vowel, so it's not a short vowel, but it is closed in by one or more consonants. But because it's not a short vowel, it's not a closed syllable. All right, let's look at our last one. Let's tap it. S, ch, such. Okay, so let's look at our vowel. U. Does it say like the short vowel sound? S, yes, such. So the U is a short vowel. And is it closed in by one or more consonants? It is. So it is a closed syllable. All right. There we go. All right, so we had 2 words that were closed syllables and 2 that were not. All right, let's keep practicing a few as we mark them and make new words. Okay, I want to make the word crop. Let's tap it out. Op. Crop. All right, let's make the word. I'm going to bring it down, build it up. Op. Okay, now I can mark this word. First thing I notice is it has a beginning blend. So I'm going to mark my blends by underlining each letter for their sound. Okay, now I have to look at my vowel sound. I want to see if it's a short vowel. Ready? K, ah. Is it a short vowel? Yes. So we need a brev or a breve. Okay, so I put my breve, which is that little U above the short vowel. And I need to see, is it a short vowel that's closed in by one or more consonants? Yes, it has the P on the end. So this is a closed syllable. So I scoop it and write the C underneath for closed syllable. Crop. Okay. All right. Now let's let's spell away so we can build our new word. Oh, that one's not what I want. All right, C, R, O, P, crop. All right, let's make the word up. Let's tap it. Up. All right. This one's a quick one. It's 2 taps. Up. All right, and let's mark our word. Let's look at our vowel. Our vowel is a short vowel, so we need our brev or breve. And is it closed in by one or more consonants? Sure is. So I need my closed syllable scoop. Okay, up. All right, let's do one more like this. The word bench. Everyone say it. Good, let's tap it. B-e-n-ch. All right, let's bring down our first sound. B, e. That's that tricky vowel sound. It almost gets lost in there. Ch. It's our digraph. CH. All right, let's mark our word up. I'm looking at this and I'm noticing that after the vowel, there is one or more consonants that blend together. Okay, so we have a ending blend that I'm going to mark. And let's see if it's a closed syllable now, okay? So we need to make sure first that our vowel is short. Let's see. B, e, e, e. Is it a short vowel? Yes, so we need our brev, or breve, okay? And we need to see if it's closed in by one or more consonants. Let's see, is it closed in? Yes, so we need our closed syllable. All right. We have one last thing to do before our lesson is done for this week. Okay, we have to do our new trick words, and we have 2 of them today. Our new trick word sentence that we're going to build is, I say, that is great. You try it. Good. All right, so I'm going to build it with our sentence frames. We need to start with an uppercase frame. I say. Now, I'm getting ready to tell you something that someone's saying. Okay, so I need to add a punctuation mark. This is for our comma. Okay, and then I also am going to use our quotes. Remember when we've been reading and you see someone is talking, you normally see the quotes. All right, so we'll add them as we go along. I say that is great. And I need a punctuation. If I'm saying that is great, what type of punctuation do you think I would need? Do I need a period because I'm telling you something? Do I need a question mark because I'm asking something? Or do I need an exclamation? I need an exclamation mark. So I'm going to bring that down. All right, let me fill in our boxes now. I say, remember this was for our comma because we take a pause before we tell someone what they're saying. Okay, now I need a, oh, you know what? I see that I made my own mistake. I need, whenever you start a sentence in quotation marks, when it's something someone's saying, it's the start of their sentence. So we need to begin the sentence with an uppercase letter. So I'm actually going to exchange my box. Okay, and we're going to have to move some things around, but that's okay. I'm going to exchange my box for an uppercase box because we're starting their sentence, okay? And I'm going to put my quotation marks, okay? I say that is great. And I need my punctuation. And I can't forget to end my quotation marks, okay? Now, let's look at our new trick word. What do you think my trick word is? It's say, okay? I say that is great. And look at this. I have A-Y in it, okay? Like A-Y, play A, say A, right? So our word is say. Let's arm spell it. Everyone get your arms ready. Say. S-A-Y, say. Good job. I'm going to change up the sentence just a little bit. Instead of saying, I say that is great, we're going to say, she says. So, all right. And our new trick word is, you guessed it, says. She says that is great. Now, it looks a lot like say, but we added the S, so it changes the word. Okay, let's get ready to arm spell say, says. Ready? Says. S-A-Y-S, says. All right, good job, boys and girls. Our 2 new trick words this week are say and says. Please make sure to do your dictation every day this week with your family. Make sure you're practicing those trick words, and I'll see you next week for our new lessons. Bye.